Steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad. Opens up more as time goes on. Now, the one that you all been waiting for. Dun dun dun. Elon versus Donald Trump. Now, I did something on Elon and Donald Trump the other day and 2 days ago, and I didn't clip it because it was just like one tweet. And it was like something that could have been a shot, but it wasn't like an outright shot. It ain't no more subliminals now with Elon. And I did an actual video where I did clip it up when Elon was first, let go by Donald Trump right before his term was over. Hold on, give me a second. Yes. All right, cool. So yeah, he let the chopper sing today, bro. I was getting my you know what I'm saying? And then when I was done, I looked at my phone and I was just like, the world exploded. That's insane. So yeah, let's get to it, man. 554, let's get straight to it. Hey, let's get straight to it. From the D to the A, throw respect on it. He tweeted this much all today. Well, I guess you have to when you are the man that runs Twitter, huh? Or X. He's not wrong. Such ingratitude. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. I'm not gonna be able to. Elon, I'm gonna keep it a gangster with you, bro. I'm not. Nah, we're not doing that. Okay, where he say you ungrateful? Here it is. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would have controlled the House, and Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. He's talking that talk. Talk that talk, Elon. All right, here he goes. Elon on Doge efforts to slash the government waste. The big ugly bill would increase the deficit to 2.5 trillion. We have a 2 trillion deficit. It keeps growing. Our interest payments are higher than our defense department budgets. Sheesh. He said, I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. Y'all won't let me do what I have to do. All right, here we go. We keep going up. Musk calls for an EV tax credit. We should get rid of all credits. Yo, the credits were something that really was encouraged during the Biden administration for the sake of a better environment. And it sounded good to me on paper. So like the fact that he's frowning upon it as the Tesla guy is kind of crazy to me. Hold on, let me get some water. Let me see what Elon said about this EV credit thing. All right, Elon said, exactly. Oh, he's standing on it. He's standing on it. Tesla tops car sales. Okay, Tesla. The Senate is losing all confidence in a reconciliation bill. 48 hours ago, there was a 75% chance that it passed before July. Now it's 50% and dropping. He said, kill Bill. Oh, jeez. A laughing emoji. So people are pulling up stuff from 2012. No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced, deficits not allowed. I couldn't agree more. No member of Congress should be eligible, and he's at 100. He's at wise words. Elon Musk reminded President Trump. He was just quote tweeting his stuff from 2012 and 2013 today. Wow. Where's the man who wrote these words? Was he replaced by a body double? He talking that talk, ain't he? I had plans to cut spending, increase spending, and he's looking up confused. We don't need a $7,500 credit. We don't need a $7,500 tax credit for EV. Honestly, I would just cancel this whole infrastructure bill. Don't pass it. That's my recommendation. Interviewer, what about the support, though, for charging the network? There are parts of this bill, and he said, unnecessary. I mean, do we need to support for gas stations? We don't. So there's no need to support a charging network. Delete it. Delete. I'm literally saying get rid of the subsidize, but also for oil and gas. This is from 2021. He said this was me in 2021. All right, let me keep going. Wow. The federal debt just dropped just topped 31.4 trillion, and the congressional budget now estimates federal spending for the fiscal year 2023 will total 6.221 trillion, or more than $197,000 a second. This is not sustainable. It's from 2023. Where's the Mike Johnson of 2023? The House has a 72-hour rule, which now requires the bill to be posted 72 hours before passage. But the Speaker circumvented the rule with a manager's amendment that wrote and added substantial portions of the bill as it went through the Rules Committee the night that the bill was passed. There's another House rule which requires a day to pass before voting on the bill after the Rules Committee has modified it. Would you believe the House voted to suspend the so-called same-day rule? This means that final language of the bill was only released a few minutes before the debate began. The vote on the rule change and the vote on the bill followed within a couple hours. Elon is right. Members of the Congress didn't even know what was in this bill until the night it passed. Few other members have also made this clear. And Elon said, not even those in Congress who had a vote on the big, ugly spending bill had time to read it. Yikes. Our nation is deeply, deeply in debt right now. Next year, our country will owe more than what we produced for the first time since the end of World War II. That's a very, very bad place to be in. Where's the Tom Thune of 2020? He calling them all out. Balanced budget or buzz. John Thune. Jeez Louise. Everybody calling them out, man. Increased cost of U.S. Federal debt. 1.3 trillion. Oh, my gosh. Jeez Louise, brother. Congress is spending America into bankruptcy. Who is right, Elon Musk or Donald Trump? I think everybody voted for Musk. I'm delighted. I'm delighted to nominate Jarek Isaacman, an accomplished business leader, philanthropist, pilot, and astronaut, as administrator of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. Jared will drive NASA's mission of discovery and inspiration, paving the way for groundbreaking achievements in space science, technology, and exploration. Over the past 25 years, as a founder of the CEO of Shift4, Jared has demonstrated exceptional leadership, building a trailblazing global financial technical company. He's also co-founded and served as the CEO of the Draken International Defense Aerospace Company for over a decade, supporting the U.S. Department of Defense and our allies. Jared's passion for space, astronaut experience, and dedication for pushing the boundary of exploration, unlocking the mysteries of the universe, and advancing the new space economy make him ideally suited to lead NASA into a bold new era. Congratulations to Jared, his wife Monica, and their children Mila and Liv. He said this about Jared. What Elon Musk is doing is genuinely heroic. He will win no friends in politics and will be ostracized by the current administration, but he is totally right. Is he really heroic? Like, when you're the richest man in the world, it's like the most powerful man in the world versus the richest man in the world. Someone said this is insanity at the highest level. No, Halliburton's been doing this. Like, Halliburton, the whole Olympian, you know what I'm saying? Olympic gold medalist, all-star before, like, you got to give the man his credit. However, these shots that he's been, like, last shots in the playoffs, I ain't gonna lie, they been leaning lucky. I ain't gonna hold you. He will win. Historically, countries build up surprises in peacetime, then go into debt to fight wars. We are going into more and more debt during peacetime. Clever economists will tell you that this is sustainable. It is not, and someone has to do something about it. He just retweeted it. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to say buy electric cars that nobody else wanted. That he knew for months I was going to do. And he went crazy. He said such an obvious lie, so sad. Here it is. The readers added context. Elon Musk has been in favor of ending EV adding tax credits. Oh, so that's why he posted all the tax credits. This will end International Space Station and simultaneously provide no safety to deorbit it. He said, this just keeps getting better and better. Go ahead, make my day. What do you say? The easiest way to save money. Yo, he's not even like going to Truth Social, bro. He's letting people screenshot the stuff on Truth Social, post it on X, so he can respond to it, bro. That's crazy. The easiest way to save money on our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidize and subsidiaries, subsidize and contracts. Excuse me, my bad. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. This will end stated every day. All right, here we go. Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump. This almost has 1 million likes, bro. Is this the most like no. Because I think Ronaldo's got a couple things just like a million times. Time to drop the real big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. This is the real reason they have not made it public. Have a nice day, DGT. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. Sheesh. He talking that talk. President Trump on Elon Musk. Elon has never asked me for a thing. I mean, I got rid of the EV mandate, but he's never asked me for a thing. I think that's an amazing attitude. Elon is a patriot. We want to thank you very, very much for the job you're doing. He said, what? Huh? What the hecky? He posted it himself. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to eliminate Elon's governmental subsidizing contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. He talking about Doge. In light of the president's statement about the cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Oh, man. Yo. The world's greatest fiction writers couldn't have conceived of a timeline like this. He put 100 in a laughing emoji. This is kind of wild, bro. President versus Elon, who wins? It's like the richest man in the world versus the most powerful man in the world. Elon versus the president. My money's on Elon. Trump should be impeached and JD Vance to replace him. Jeez Louise. He said yes. Oh, wow. Jeez Louise. Now they posting. Oh, he reposting the Elon. Oh, my goodness. The relationship between Trump and Epstein is well established. Trump's the one Epstein's playing at least 7 times, though it's not clear he ever went on an island. Here's what Trump said about Epstein in the 2002 NY magazine profile. Epstein likes to tell people he's a loner, a man who's never touched alcohol or drugs, and for someone whose nightlife is far from energetic. Yet, if you talk to Donald Trump, a different Epstein emerges. I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. Trump booms from the speakerphone. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it. Jeffrey enjoys his social life. Say, Jeff, I heard you like them young. He put the thinking emoji. Him really affected me, which was when he was talking to Bill Gates, and Bill Gates had just taken out some short on Tesla, and it was like $1 billion thing or something. And and Elon was like, why would you do that? Why would you short Tesla? And Bill goes, well, I talked to my financial advisors and I looked at the math and there's no way it's overvalued. And so I'm going to make money short. And Elon goes, what did you care about making money? I thought you were into electric cars and climate change and saving the world. What are you doing? Like trying to save a few bucks or something against, and he just walked away in disgust. And I think I never talked to Bill Gates after that. That's when I realized Elon's a purist. He means what he says. Like the money is a tool for him to get what he's trying to do. And I sort of take him at face value, which is crazy. I was only reading this for the sake of copyright. A lot of stuff I do is because of copyright, if y'all ever wonder. Because I see some comments sometimes. Can I finally say that the Trump's tariffs are extremely stupid? The Trump's tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. This year is crazy. In 1992, Trump partied with Jeffrey Epstein. Just going to leave this here. And he said, huh? Elon stance is principled. Trump stance is practical. Tech needs Republicans for this present. Republicans need tech for the future. Drop the tax cuts. Cut some pork. Get the bill through. In response to the Canadian wildfire, Starlink is providing 1 month of free service to existing and new customers in affected areas. And Starlink, Stable Ronaldo used that to live stream from a private jet today. He's the first streamer to stream from a private jet. Sorry, Soldier Boy. But Ron did it today from FaZe. So shout out to Ron. And it looked pretty cool. I vote for it if we got real spending cuts, but the bill is the largest debt increase in U.S. history, $5 trillion. That's like you giving your 16-year-old a credit card, watching them rack up $2,000 on booze and gambling, then raising their limit to $10,000. Irresponsible. That's Rand Paul. Slow news day, whatever we've been talking about, T.L. Vaughn, and he just laughed at it. That was the last thing I saw. If America goes insolvent, if all the money is just spent on paying interest on debt, there's no money left for anything. The country is no different from a person. Country overspends, country goes bankrupt. Same as this person who overspends and goes bankrupt. So it's not optional to solve these things. It's essential. If America goes broke, nothing else matters. America, Team America, ex-users, Trump on Epstein's list. Elon does ketamine. He's just laughing. Yeah. All right. Check out these things from Zimbabwe. Is it time to make a new political party in America that actually represents 80% of the middle? It's difficult to believe that the richest man on earth wants to represent 80% of the middle.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.